Here is a model I've used for many years. It's a good way to look at performance management in the context of very generalist, but I think relatable categories of people. We have two axes here. We have intention to stay, high and low. So someone's intention to stay being low could be, well, I'm not going to be here longer than this year, next year, certainly not 5 years. Someone's intention to stay that is high could be beyond 5 years, maybe forever in terms of their career. Along the bottom, we have commitment to achieve. So while you're there, whether it's for a low or a high period of time, your commitment to achieve is either low or high, and again, degrees of. So commitment to achieve high could be, I'm really going to put myself out. I'm going to put in the hours. I'm going to make the effort. Commitment to achieve being low is, I'll get away with as little as I can get away with. So we then have four distinct groups of people, four types of person that fit the four matrices. Here we go. Category number one person is the skiver. Now, this is deliberately a provocative term. The skiver's intention to stay is low, and so too is their commitment to achieve. So for as long as I'm here, which might not be very long at all, and until I'm found out, I'm going to do as little as possible. There are degrees of. Some skivers will be very much in the bottom left-hand low box. Others could be nearer to the other extreme. But broadly speaking, this person is intention to stay low, so too their commitment to achieve. The freeloader is different. The freeloader is someone who may have an aspiration to be in the organization for a long time, may have been in the organization for a long time, may have achieved a position of some significance and prominence, in which case they're very hard to shift. That person has maybe made a career of being someone who just hasn't put themselves out. So you don't want skivers becoming freeloaders. Can you change a skiver, turn them around? Maybe, or maybe it was just a poor recruitment decision. So who's left? We've got mercenaries. The mercenary is different from the other two in as much that their commitment to achieve is high. They want to achieve something worthwhile for themselves, for the organization. What categorizes them different from the fourth group that I've yet to look at is that their intention to stay is low, not 6 months, maybe a year, maybe 2 or 3 years. Primarily, they want to get something worthwhile for themselves out of being there. They don't want to make a career out of being in the organization. Don't expect to see them in 5 years' time, but expect them to put themselves out while they're there. And that leaves us with the eager beaver, different to the mercenary in as much that they also are prepared to put in a shift and make an effort and achieve things. They're different to the mercenary in as much that they intend to stay a long time, long being 3, 5, 10, maybe 15, 20 years. The eager beaver is someone who considers themselves dug in, believes in the organization, finds a place that suits them, and is prepared to work hard during that time. People move around. Maybe eager beavers become freeloaders. Oh, well, enough of here. I used to be an eager beaver. Now I'm a freeloader. Maybe we got too many mercenaries, too many people chasing around trying to work primarily for their own good whilst doing some good to the organization. Maybe we got too many skivers. Bad recruitment decision. Don't let them become freeloaders. What are you going to do about your freeloaders, particularly in management or positions of some significance? Can you do anything about them? There's a lot in this model. It's got good credentials. ACAS is an excellent source. I hope you find this idea and practical model useful. I certainly have over many years, as I say. So I recommend it to you most strongly.